Hi guys, welcome to the show. I'm Lisa Ackberry, your hair doctor, and I guess we'll continue on. This is again my response. I want to do video response because I really want you guys to really understand what I am saying as it relates to the bentonite clay, the apple cider vinegar, the avocado oil, and really the apple cider vinegar and the bentonite clay is more what we want to talk about, because I think that's where we're getting the, I guess, the challenges, most of the challenges. And so let's talk about that, because really guys, this is totally not about what your hair can tolerate and what your hair cannot as it relates to the clay. It's very natural. So it's minerals. So most people can tolerate the clay. This is really more about whether or not it has some cleaning properties, and it just simply does not. As far as apple cider vinegar rinses, the great thing about apple cider vinegar rinses is that it does just literally eat through a lot of junk. Like, you can dissolve the acidic pH as well as the vinegar itself, and the whole apple cider vinegar combination can break up and break down a lot of buildup, grime, grease, and just stuff, things that, and it's used a lot for lots of things, but many people are using it on their hair, and getting rid of a lot of that buildup will also help with itch. It will help with a shine on the hair because the buildup was there. The problem is long term. When you use this for a period of time, as one of the viewers said, they noticed their hair was really dry afterwards. And someone said that, well, it depends, and not everything is for everybody, and that is simply true. And by the way, I just love the involvement in this conversation, because this is how we learn. And so I love that, first off. I do. And I, as a trichologist, I wanted to just really talk to you about your hair and what affects your hair and what could cause problems with your hair. And what I'm finding with my patients who long term use this, they're finding dehydration because the acidic combination will actually give the cuticle a more compact feel and look under the microscope. It will give it a more compact feel, a look around the cortex, which increases elasticity. It allows you to reflect light from that cuticle, so you have a shinier head of hair. If you have hydrating problems, moisture level problems, then it gives the compact cuticle around the cortex, so the moisture levels stay together, they stay balanced. But what happens over a period of time, an adverse effect. It literally eats away at the hair shaft because there's nothing there to remove, no other buildup. If you're only using that and not cleaning, then you may have not gotten to that point where you remove all of that buildup, because the power of the apple cider vinegar will allow you at some point to remove all of it and get to the naked hair shaft. So what I say to all of you out there who's doing this, be careful. Know that it cannot clean. It does remove buildup. It is acidic, but the pH is too low to be, you wouldn't want a shampoo with a pH that low. As it relates to shampoos, you really just have to look at using shampoos with milder cleansing agents. The pH is important, 4.5 to 5.5, and just look at techniques on how to. Many people talk about their techniques and how to shampoo. I'm just going to go through the technique. I'm going to take my headband off, and you've seen me do this before, but you really want to get your fingers under the hair, massage into your scalp, take your fingers straight down, and then you want to smooth straight down, smoothing through your hair shaft to help with the technique. And I'm just kind of going through some of the emails that I got and some of the questions on and response from this particular video. You don't want to do the massaging this way because you will begin to tangle the hair. So you want to keep the hair in that very relaxed mode. Back to your shampoos and how you clean. You need the cleansing agents. Will you have to be careful with shampoos that could dry the hair out? Absolutely. But I just like to have you guys keep it simple. I don't really want to say, okay, you have to use this shampoo or you have to use that shampoo. I'm just saying to you, simply find a shampoo that's a pH of 4.5 to 5.5 and stay away from things that strip the hair. You want clarify, put at a pure natural state. And sometimes it's trial and error. Yes, I have a shampoo, but I'm not here to sell you mine. You're welcome to go on my website and purchase my clarifier. I'm very careful. I'm right there with my chemist with the technology, letting him know, hey, this is too strong, this is going to destroy the hair. So I'm very careful. But I can tell you a lot of this research that's out there, there's some things that'll say on one side of the research, it says that it causes damage to use shampoos with cleansing agents. Another side of the research says that it doesn't cause damage. Sometimes it says it can cause cancer, it can cause all these other problems. Some research says it can't be proven. So there's a lot out there. Believe me when I tell you, this is what I do every day. And I think about hair every day, all day. And when I view the strands under the microscope and the scalp under the microscope, and I have other practitioners that I'm working with, and many of them next month during Black History Month, we're going to talk about these things. A lot of these things that you're mentioning. We have an endocrinologist on our team. We have a dermatologist on our team. We have a chemist on our team. Different people from different parts of this whole little group of people, or this whole little situation as it relates to hair. And I just want to carefully approach it because I am so incredibly proud of all of you out there who are doing the research. I had a patient earlier today that said she went natural because she was losing hair with the relaxers. And her and all of her friends, and we're speaking of a lady in her late 50s. Me and my friends were trying to learn how to mix products. And she's an educator, but she, like, I never thought I would have to try to do this. Well, you shouldn't have to make your own product. Manufacturers are paid lots of money to do that. But they are not doing, some of them are not doing what they're supposed to do. I understand that. But to try to tell you that you can clean with apple cider vinegar, I just wouldn't be fair to you for me to tell you that that's simply true, because you can't. And I've seen patients with problems, and it will backfire on you. I love you guys. I just wanted to give that response. It's very late in the evening, but I'm going to put this up on the website, and I want to hear your feedback. Give me your research. Give me some links. Show me something where I can go to and I can just pick it apart, because I really want to be talked down. Maybe I'm wrong, or give me something to work with. Okay? To God be the glory in Jesus. It's all with love. And I'll talk to you guys really soon. And remember, the next part of our book is going to be on the scalp. And we're going to talk about the scalp, layers of the scalp. Why do we flake? Why do we itch? All of that. Okay? Talk to you guys later. Love you. Bye-bye.